Experiences here in the West, and we're going to be treated to another one here. Another great experience watching Crosby Colapinto take on the big dog, J.Smith, who's been dropping huge numbers of late. He's been absolutely ripping. He's got himself to the top of the ranks. Yeah, a bit of movement there from Crosby on the outside. Jordy, he's going to get himself into one here to get us going in semi-final 2. Opts for the left. Whips through a couple of backhand jams. That wind's so strong, though, and gets the better of him on the second turn.
Wow, so he basically just got blown off the back of that wave on the second turn. And you know that if the wind's blowing...
This morning, Kibes, but that wind has increased in a big way.
Yeah, so the northerly wind has come up, and it seems like it's getting a little stronger every single minute.
It's just going to be super interesting how this heat here plays out. Looks like Jordy might be having a considered look here.
Yeah, eyeing off the right. Smith on a better looking little wall. Gets his first hit in. Works through the cutback. Bounces off the foam. Drifts that tail. And Jordy's actually an incredible small wave surfer too, and has so much variation on the forehand. Seen him close out events in solid conditions.
Yeah, it's definitely an art form for a bigger guy to look light and agile. Jordy does it really well. Quick hit off the top here, cuts back here. Back to the energy source. And then a bit more flair and spice on that inside turn. Clicks it off the top for that closeout manoeuvre, but really well done at this point in the heat. Just getting back up to his feet again. And actually working in his favour that he didn't have priority, because you go into hunt mode. Whereas Crosby's looking for something a little bit more established. Jordy gets to open up on this inside. Nice tail release there, really flaring it out. And then juicing it for all the points right at the end.
And capture moments. And a moment for J.Smith here on this one flick.
Oh, lead going left for the second time in this heat. Cracks it up into the lip. And does he get the finish? Wowzers! Gets the closeout section. That's one thing the left will provide on a small day, because you go into this thing called the surgeon's table. It's very sharp, very shallow reef, and it will provide a closeout. So these couple of nice moments here, George just getting busy, you know, and getting busy, staying active, keeping warm. But this section here, I just love that. That's sort of reminiscent of what you see on the right on the finish.
As we see something standing up on the outside, using his priority. Let's see if he's still in that magic touch that's seen him drop big numbers here at main break. Really swift out of the top, round the section, rips through a big carve, wants to finish this one off on the inside, and does. Hanging on for the finish. It's basically bone dry there. And he gets a round of applause there from Tommy Whitaker, his coach, and big brother Griff.
Yeah, I mean, he waited a long time. Hats off to him for completing this. We said he had to. He error-free. Nice snap, real whippy out of the pocket. Carves it around again, just that beautiful trademark hack. And gets a finish on bone-dry bricks, basically. I mean...
Okay, J.Smith now looking to improve on a 5.33 to get back out in front. Bit of a trip, but cleaned it up nicely.
Oh.
A nice little layback, forces another turn in there on the inside. These guys are giving it everything they can and not leaving any points. But it's a small price to pay for a score and a place in the final.
Oh, little layback check turn for Jordy. The minutest of trip-ups on the bottom turn, but cleans it up well, and then gets a little slam on the end section. So watch this little layback hack, but he keeps all that momentum going down the line. And this little hack here, another layback, just driving so hard off that back foot. Clean wrap with speed. And for me, just the pace of these last two exchanges from Crosby and Jordy, they have just turned up the volume.
And the Californian, he is holding priority, but this one is going to slide underneath, and Jordy's going to capitalise on the inside. Now trying to get rid of that 6.17. J.Smith in the hunt for the GWM tank here today. If he cracks the final, he'll have to get the edge and win to get that ultimate prize.
So we watch the replay here. Jordy just looking really energetic. Clean snap to start off. Projection, floater down the line, and another little foam climb. And just here.
And sizing up a set wave on the outside, but Jordy's not going to waste any time. And Smith has a look at another left there. Just continues to try and up the ante so he can try and respond. Jordy on the inside just continues to work. This is wave number 7. Ripping hard and pushing his board through that last carve, but doesn't get a finish on this one. So again, it won't help him improve. Griffin Colapinto for the win on the GWM Aussie Treble and that Tank 300.
Wow, what a showdown we're going to have for the keys of the GWM Tank. Jordy Smith, the victor of the semi-final, and again, just continues this dream run. Everything is just falling into place.